So this is a tutorial for Ethel, and we are planning to do a faux bob. So what I'm doing right now is I put Gracie's hair into a low bun and dragged it all the way down until there was just a little bit of hair in the bun left. And then I rolled up the bun and I tucked it underneath her hair. And now I am pinning it so it can stay and you get that short hair look. So Gracie has face frames in the front of her hair, and so they didn't fit into the bun, so we are going to be doing a French twist and able to get them out of her face. And so basically you just take two pieces and twist, and after every bottom piece you're going to add a piece of hair and twist back. And that's basically it to do a French twist. But right now I am taking the French twist and tucking it underneath the hair so it kind of folds into the hair and you can't really tell that there are bobby pins. And I'm doing that the exact same side. And make sure to really hide the bobby pins so they're not as obvious. So I would fold them up and then over, as you can kind of see me doing. But yeah. So these are the hairstyles that I would like the girl actresses to use that are in the chorus. And so the first hairstyle is going to be just two pigtails, just simple to get the hair out of their face since they are children. And I was saying there that it doesn't matter if it's messy because technically they are dead, and so it doesn't really matter. And also our next hairstyle is going to be just two French twists pulled back just out of your face. And yet again, it's okay if it's messy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Children are playing outside all the time and their hair is not going to stay. And so I already demonstrated or kind of explained how to do this. You just take two pieces and twist, and every time you take an under piece, you grab more hair and twist it over. And then you're going to conjoin them together, and yeah, just to get it out of your face. So our next hairstyle is for Amelia, and so I would like for her to have a middle part, and so split in the middle and just start braiding all the way down your hair to make two pigtail braids. So once the two pigtails are finished and tied off, I was saying that I would like Amelia to add two red ribbons at the end of each ponytail and just to tie it through the ponytail. Since Amelia is wearing two red ribbons in her hair during the show. So this is the hairstyle of Amelia's mother, Mary, and so I would like to incorporate the 1930s and the 1960s look into this hairstyle since it switches from 1930s into 1960s, and so I chose a voluminous half up, half down, and so here it is. I am just sectioned off my hair into half up and half down, and I put the hair that I'm not using in a bun, so I would know not to tease it. And so I'm flipping my hair over and just teasing it, and just to add some volume and some texture into the hair, and so your hair is just not flat and it can stay. So right now I'm just adding more tease to the roots since I realized that the tease was at the bottom of my hair and I didn't like that, so I just added more at the top. So right now I'm going to put my hair in the half a puff down, and I'm going to add the part because I think it looks better. And so I'm just going to tie it back with a ponytail and kind of mess it up and scrunch it up. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flip my hair through the half to add something extra to the hair, and so it's just not plain, and add something new. And now I'm just gonna get all my strays and pull them out just so they looks a little bit more messy, and yeah. So this is the hairstyle for Nadine and Lucy, and they are both nurses in the nursing home. And so I just imagine them to have a low bun or just a low do on the nape of their neck, so it's just out of their face. And so what we're going to do with Gracie's hair is that we're going to put her hair into a low bun. I know I'm covering it. I didn't even think about it while I'm doing that. But it's going to be in a low bun, and we're just going to tuck the bun up and under and kind of roll it up and then start pinning it just so it can hold. Not any type of way, just so it can hold, and yeah. So you see that I'm just pulling up the hair and pinning it just so it's all off of her neck. And now Gracie has some short layers in the front, so I'm just twisting them back and pinning them so they won't be in her face anymore. And I'm just tucking it and pinning it behind her ear on both sides. So this is the hairstyle for Lim and Sam in the show, and I asked the actor to wet his hair before I put any gel or anything in it, just so it can hold just a little bit longer. So what I did, I put the pomade in his hair, and now I'm combing it back. And with this kind of needle part of the comb, I am making a part within his hair and slicking back the hair to the side of the part, just so it's slicked back hair with the part. This hairstyle is for John Davis and William D. Shaw, and that's just the slicked back look. So I just put pomade in the hair, and the hair was already wet, and I just started to comb it back. So this hairstyle is for Eli and all of the boys chorus, and it's just the rugged look to where it's just looked messed up and not neat at all. So just kind of start combing in all different ways.